In this video, we're going to have an overview of avatars in VStitcher. In the orientation course, we have learned how to navigate within the 3D window. Let's see more options in the avatar menu. When right-clicking on the avatar, a menu opens. We make sure to click the avatar's body and not the garment or background, which will open a different menu. Let's review the avatar's menu. On the left, we have Avatar Resources, which will direct us to the Avatar section in the Resources tab. On the right, we have the Focus mode. Let's see Hide Avatar. Now we can view the garment standalone. To show the avatar again, right-click on the background and select Show Avatar. Then we have Snapshot Resources. Selecting this will load the Snapshot section in the Resources tab, with the loaded snapshot highlighted. When working with parametric avatars like Olivia or Oliver, we can also change the avatar textures via the right-click menu. We hover over the Avatar Textures option, and then place our cursor over the textures we want. For example, fit markers, or white mannequin. Note, when working with different avatars, the options we see may be different. For example, if using older avatars like Deborah and Adam, you'll be able to switch between the regular and mannequin look via the right-click menu. The other options are to undress the avatar or to load the avatar related to the loaded snapshot. The last option at the very top is the Edit Avatar option. In the contextual view, the Edit Avatar pane is displayed. Let's see what we can change here. The first option is Textures, the same as the option available in the right-click menu. Next, let's change the avatar's friction type. This will affect the way the garment will fall on the body. We can choose between plastic, human, and cloth. The next option is the Prepare pose. We can select a preferred pose we want the avatar to be in when we load the Prepare position. The most common pose for a Prepare position is a T pose and an A pose. The default Prepare pose for Olivia is an A pose. Next is the distance from the ground, where we can set how far from the ground should the avatar hover. Below it, you will see two tabs, Arrange and Measurements. In Arrange, we will see the anchor points drop-down. We don't recommend making any changes to the anchor points. In the Measurements tab, we are able to adjust the avatar's measurements. Note, the Measurements tab is only available for parametric avatars. For example, you can edit the silhouette of the body, adjust the torso, legs and arms measurements. We can also remove Oliver's hair. We will learn more about editing avatar measurements in another lesson. The options in the avatar menu can also be changed from the main menu in 3D Environment. Once we have made edits to the avatar in the context view, it is best practice to rename the avatar and click Save. Click on the X to exit the Edit Avatar pane. Now let's learn how to change the poses of the avatar. In the 3D window, we'll open the Poses drop-down menu. Here we have a selection of preset poses we can choose from. As you can see, there's an image showing the pose. Click on the pose we want to use to change it. We can also create our own poses by clicking here. You can see more detailed information on this in another video. Another option we have in the 3D window is the Measure Tape, which is located here. The Measure Tape allows us to measure any section of the avatar independently. This will also be covered in more detail in another video. Let's go back to the Avatar section in the Resources tab to see the options we have there. We can toggle between List or Grid View. We can view the avatars by name or by modification date. And we can import or delete avatars. By clicking on the plus, We can add a new avatar from a file or from Template. From Template will show us a list of Browseware's parametric avatars to choose from. You can visit the help site to view the most updated list of all parametric avatars available. By clicking on the minus, we can delete a selected avatar. Great! Now that we have a basic understanding of avatars, we're ready to start working. For more information, check out the Browseware Help Center.